Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode at Crypto at Work. My name is LJ, where I like to talk all things about Bitcoin, altcoins, and cryptos all together. So today, let's talk about gaming. I personally believe that gaming will be one of the biggest narratives during the bull run that we're about to see very soon. And let's go on CoinMarketCap. Let's run through some gaming altcoins. A refresh of the refresh. We are at a greed and index 71. Elon Christmas is recently added. I swear there's so many meme coins out there. It's crazy. Let's take a real quick look at the market. Bitcoin is sitting at 43,000. Ethereum not moving very much at the moment. Big news today. Solana just flipped XRP. That is, ooh, that's interesting. XRP hasn't been moving very much, but it can still probably have a big move coming soon. We have Cardano, and we might as well start right here. One of my favorite altcoins is Avalanche. Avalanche is sitting at number 9. Flipped the Doge not that long ago. The Avalanche has been looking very bullish. We're up 5%. 5.5 within a day, 7 days. We had an up and down market this week, so it's just 4%. Within the month, though, look at that, 101%. Looks very, very good. Within the year chart, it's up over 255%. Its lows were down here at $9 to $8. So Avalanche is a huge gaming ecosystem that I personally love and that I hold. And those guys, I've done a video on them before about how much they are building, producing, and just continuing to update and make Avalanche ecosystem so good. So I'm a huge bull on Avalanche, and another reason why they've been going up is because of their memes. Uh, they have one called Husky, and then one popular one. If you ever heard of it, it's called Cocky New. George from Cryptos R Us has been talking about it a lot. He's been referring to it as cock NU. And he's been buying a lot of cock. And he likes cock NU a lot. But no, cock NU is one that's been doing quite well as a meme coin on the Avalanche ecosystem. And that's why a lot of these top projects have been pumping, just like Solana. Solana has Bonk, and they have just been on a rise, especially when Bonk just got listed on Coinbase. So we're here on gaming on CoinMarketCap. Let's just start off with number one of my top bullish picks for the bull run, and that is Immutable X. It is the largest market cap within the gaming ecosystem, and I'm totally fine with that. Sitting at about 3 billion right now. I still see Immutable climbing. Just how much they're producing and building as well. I've done a video on them and why I'm bullish about Immutable X. You should definitely go check that out. But Immutable X. Render is another good one. It's more metaverse, so it leans into gaming. Render, I do believe, is a good one. I don't hold any Render, but good luck if you have Render in your portfolio. I believe it's going to do very good things in the bull run. It's already done quite well this this year. Looking at, we have Wemix, Sandbox. Sandbox is an OG. Sandbox topped off at $7 the last bull run. It's now sitting at 51 cents. I don't hold any Sandbox, but I do believe Sandbox can possibly get near its all-time highs again. Sandbox is kind of an open world metaverse game. Very popular. They have a lot of utility. They have a lot of people backing it, celebrities. So Sandbox is a good one. One that I have been dollar cost averaging into because it finally took a little bit breather. Today it's gone up about 6%, but that is Beam. Beam recently just partnered up with Immutable X and Polygon. And Beam is more of a launch pad, but they've climbed. They've very much climbed up this market cap. and they're just under $1 billion right now. I could see Beam continuing to climb, especially during this bull run. Axie Infinity, one of the OGs, it did super well during the last bull run. I don't hold any Axie, but uh, play to earn, it's kind of a big thing, especially overseas. It could get back to its all time high, but I'm not too sure on that one. Centraland, another OG. Just not a big fan of the Decentraland, the metaverse in that world. So, I mean, if you hold the Decentraland, fingers crossed that it does get back to near all-time highs, but that'll be very rough with tokenomics. Gala Games is one that I am super bullish about as well. They've had a lot of FUD with the V2 transition as well as the CEOs and a lawsuit, but what Gala Games has been doing is producing games and non-stop games, gaming for PC and mobile. And these guys, I mean, they're a little bit of a risk just due to some of the things that have happened to them in the past, but Gala has a big name and a lot of people backing Gala. So I'm a big supporter of Gala, and I do believe Gala Games all-time highs with tokenomics that I've looked at recently. Maybe. If things get very bullish and things start to pump up, I could definitely see it get back to its all-time high. Passing its all-time high will be a challenge, but to me, 50 cents, I'll be happy with that. From 2 cents to 50 cents, you can't complain right now. Apecoin was very popular. Yuga Labs is very big. They have a big name CEOs and bosses working with them. I believe one of the guys that was working with Fortnite is now working with Yuga Labs and Apecoin. Coin NFTs went through the roof. They don't have a game as yet, and I don't believe that's not even going to come out until sometime next year. So, Apecoin might surprise us. I don't hold Apecoin, but it might surprise us. So, going down the list, and just remember too, the lower we go down, the more risk there is. But you can also have more reward because to push that market cap up, it's not going to take as much money as we get down lower as, say, as a mutable X. Where a mutable X is going to have to see billions of dollars flowing in for it to start Xing. As in something that's a $500 million project, it won't take much money to finally get that guy pumping. So keep that in mind as we're scrolling down. GMT, Engine Coin, another OG. I just don't see them doing too much. Best of luck to them. But they are OG. They've been in the game for a while, and they survived many bear markets. So they're still here, and they're still going. So Engine Coin's a good one, just not one that I would personally get into. Illuvium. We'll see what happens here with Illuvium. Its all-time high was over $1,000 the last bull run. It could do that again. Now that it has a game out and that their main game should be coming out quite soon as well, Illuvium could be a big one coming up. And right now it's sitting at $90. I think Illuvium under $100 is a good buy. Floki, I wouldn't jump into that personally. It's more of a meme to me. Wax is another good one. I like Wax. Magic had a lot of hype, and then it's kind of quieted down. So, Cetify. This one is one to look at and be very bullish as well. I'm not a holder of Cetify, but I've heard nothing but good things. Another one I've heard nothing but good things is Falcon Forge. These guys have been rocketing. They were just at $2 to $3 earlier this year, now sitting at $6. They're down 11% within the last 7 days, but everything is pretty much cooled off this past week just because Bitcoin had those couple dips. Big Time had some big gains about 2 weeks ago. Big Time could be one to look at. Their game looks good. Hopefully it could take off. Could be a hit or miss, but Big Time had some big gains already. So if you weren't in it earlier, I'd be very cautious. Cost average in if you like it. But definitely go check out the video game and check out the website. Get your research going. Going down, Nakamoto Games is another one I hear awesome things about. Keep an eye on these guys. I do believe they will definitely be doing much better, and their market cap will definitely go up a lot more than where they're sitting at right now. Hey, excuse me. Star Atlas, I've heard some good things about. Played it's been moving, so I give them that. Wild World, another one I hear great things about. People talking about. I don't hold any of it, but I've heard good things, and I've even checked out the website. I personally like it. Um, to do the same as well. Check out Wild World. And we got these two OGs right here, Guild of Guardians and Yield Guide Games. I used to be an investor the last bull run with Yield Guild Games. Sorry, I can't talk. Long day at work. I'm basically about to clock out. I'm actually the only one in the office, so everyone's already called it a day. But anyways, these two, I can see good things. Guild of Guardians is on Immutable X. They're not doing so hot at the moment. Just because a project is on another project doesn't mean they're going to do so well, but they are building with IMX, so they can still have a good push. Like I said, YGG, they did very well the last bull run, so I could see them doing very well again. Miria has been having a lot of hype, and this one could be another one to keep an eye on. Bakery Token. I can't tell you squat about Bakery Token besides they have just been pumping. Jesus, 42% in the last 7 days, 47% in the last 24 hours. Let's take a quick sneak peek at this. Holy crap, it was down at 21 cents just earlier today. It had a good little pump today, for sure, and it's been pumping since last month. The low is 13 cents up to 33. Yeah, it's a year. It's past its all-time yearly high, so not too shabby. And going down here, Ultra. Keep an eye on Ultra. I like Ultra. Not a holder, but again, it's one that I hear a lot of good things about. There's a couple guys on YouTube that talk very well about certain games, gaming altcoins and picks. Number one, the boss, the OG himself of gaming crypto is Alex Becker. He is one you should definitely check out if the gaming ecosystem, the gaming niche is something you want to stick to for the bull run. My neighbor Alice, it's been around for a bit. Not a fan of how the game looked personally, so it could do well. Sharpnel. This one is one to keep an eye out on. Its market cap is super low, but go on these guys' Twitter/X account and see for yourself how good this game looks. I personally like it. It's a first-person shooter game, and it looks crystal clear and good. Sharpnel could be one to start rocketing very soon. Veracity is another great one. Sorry. I hope I'm not catching a fever. Everyone in my household has caught one besides me, and I might be getting it now. Veracity, another great option to look at. And as we go down and down and down, it's when it gets more riskier. Alien World, I've been seeing that one. I believe that one's on crypto.com. I could be wrong, and I could have heard it could have been kind of like a meme coin for gaming. So keep cautious, but please do your research before investing. These three right here, Games for a Living, I've heard has done very well and will continue to do very well. Mine's DRA, they've been around for a while. D-Race, I was an investor in the last bull run. These guys pumped. We'll take a real quick look. Alex Becker's an advisor for these guys. It's more of a gambling with horses, and I believe gambling will do very well. Last 7 days, though, down 17%. Not that good. But within the month, it's up 54%. And within the year, I believe it's up a lot higher. Yeah, 187%. So D-Race has been pumping hard, and you can see where it was during the last bull market at $7.75. Jesus, I was buying way too high. That's when I was just finally understanding crypto and understanding like, hey, I'm buying while people are selling. That's not smart. And yeah, well, you keep scrolling on through here, you're gonna keep seeing more games and more games. We'll stop real quick here. UFO gaming was the one I was thinking about. That's the one where I heard people haven't checked it out. I haven't done my research, but that's more of your meme gaming world atmosphere kind of spot. But playable games, that guy has been getting a lot of advertisement and a lot of push by a lot of big YouTuber names. Uh, DeFi Kingdoms as well. We can't skip these guys out. I've heard a lot of good things about them. But like I said, the more you scroll down here, the more riskier it's going to get. But the turnaround can be very well if money starts flowing into any of these projects down here. Um, you can see there's 6 pages. We'll click page 6 real quick. These things are so new they don't even have anything to show for it. We'll go to page 4 real quick. These are some small market caps. We're talking small. And these are what I'm talking about. These are a risk. No one's really heard of them. No one's really throwing money in them. So be cautious if you want to play with these super low cap altcoins. But my top favorite picks, number one, I gotta say, Immutable X. There we go. Sorry, got lost. Immutable X. I'm very bullish on Immutable X. Beam, super bullish on Beam. Gala Games. Ooh, I hope you do well. Illuvium, the one altcoin that's a single game that I believe will do what Axie Infinity did. I like Sandbox, and the other big one I would have to pick, which I wish I never sold my bag. I made a little bit of money off of it, but I was dummy. Is Vulcan Forge. That would be another one that I would be happy to pick up. And I believe you can buy Vulcan Forge on crypto.com. But yeah, everyone, that is my choice. That's the picks that I would personally go with. And as well as Render. God, Render, dude. The day, the month, the year. It's up 919% within the year. Like, holy yeah. Could have room to move. But, I mean, it's already going to pass its all-time highs. I could see it definitely getting past $7. So $4.43. Not a bad target if you believe it's going to get to $7. But, God, look how much that thing is up. You were buying it in 2020, back, I guess, COVID season. Yeah, that would have been some good gains there. And again, guys, we got to stay bullish because we only have 116 days until the Bitcoin halving. Spot Bitcoin ETF news is still coming out on the daily with BlackRock and the SEC and much more. Presidential elections are coming up very soon. And we have the Fed making a pivot on interest rates, which they will be finally lowering interest rates. And that will come around sometime about Q1 or Q2 of next year. So guys, if you got anything from this video, please leave me a like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell as well so you know when I come out with more content. And I say this on every video, I'm super blessed to be where I'm at. To me, it's a lot. To other YouTubers, it's probably just dusty fart in the wind. But to have over 90 subscribers, to have over 90 of you hit that subscribe button and follow me on this journey to become financially free or to have some financial freedoms within this bull run in crypto. Thank you so much for joining me. When we hit 100 subscribers, I definitely want to give something to you guys. So I have some things kind of lined out, either some sweet merch or some sweet crypto, something like that, that I will definitely be giving my thanks to you guys. I don't get paid to do this, to talk here on the computer. I just enjoy it because no one at my job talks about crypto besides Jeffrey. I have some videos about Jeffrey, so check that out as well. But again, and as well, leave me a comment down below. What's your favorite gaming altcoin? Do you believe the gaming niche, the gaming narrative will be one of the biggest things in the bull run coming up? How do you feel about my choices? One of my top prices as well to bring them back up is Avalanche. I believe Avalanche is going to do phenomenal this bull run because they're actually burning a lot of tokens right now. Definitely go check out and see what Avalanche have been doing. Token burns are going to help. I mean, its all-time high was $1.34, $42 right now. I can see this definitely surpassing its all-time highs. But again, guys, you all have a great one today. Smash that like and subscribe button, or you can gently just tap it. You don't have to beat on it. It helps me a lot with the likes. It's super simple. Avalanche is $42, but giving me a like is for free. It is free, if I can talk. I hope you all have a great one today. Take care, and peace out.